called you my brother, I kept you close to my heart. But the one I trusted the most was the one who tore me apart. Remember those nights when we stayed up talking, laughing at things that meant nothing at all. I told you the secrets I never told anyone. I trusted you whenever I started to fall. I thought you would never leave me behind, even if the whole world walked away. But time changed you and your heart changed too. The friend I called family became my pain. I called you my own, you turned it into a lie. I gave you my trust, you threw it aside. You took all my secrets and made them public somehow. The person I protected is the one who hurts me now. You were a traitor, you were never my friend. You stood beside me just to break me in the end. I gave you my heart, I gave you my trust. You turned every promise into ashes and dust. You were a traitor, hiding behind a smile. I thought you were family, I believed you for a while. Now I have no questions, no reason to stay. You were my closest friend, but you chose to walk away. How many times did I stand up for you? How many times did I hide all your mistakes? When everybody left, I stayed by your side. I held you together when you started to break. I never kept a record of what I gave, never asked you to pay me back. But you used my loyalty for your own gain and stabbed my trust from the back. You told my story when I wasn't there. You turned my secrets into something to share. The heart that once gave you a place to stay is the same heart you burned away. Now your old words keep echoing, running circles through my mind. All those promises you made to me were just beautiful lies. You were a traitor, you were never my friend. You stood beside me just to break me in the end. I gave you my heart, I gave you my trust. You turned every promise into ashes and dust. You were a traitor, hiding behind a smile. I thought you were family, I believed you for a while. Now I have no questions, no reason to stay. You were my closest friend, but you chose to walk away. I wish you had told me from the very start that your friendship was never from the heart. Maybe I could have saved myself the pain. Maybe I wouldn't have trusted you again. You said, brother, I'll never leave your side. Those words still echo somewhere inside. Now I wonder when I look back at you, did I ever really know you? And now I don't need your friendship, I don't need your fake apologies. You taught me something painful, not everyone who stays is family. I may be alone tonight, but I won't break anymore. You walked away from my life and I finally closed the door. You were a traitor, you were never my friend. You stood beside me just to break me in the end. I gave you my heart, I gave you my trust. You turned every promise into ashes and dust. You were a traitor, hiding behind a smile. I thought you were family, I believed you for a while. Now I'm alone, but I'm not broken anymore. You walked away from me, but I found myself once more. If we ever meet again, we'll pass like strangers in the rain. You were once my closest friend, now you're just a chapter in my pain. My friendship was real, but your intentions were wrong. I called you my brother for so long, but you were a traitor all along. Yeah, you were a traitor, and I finally let you go.